today. From Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan, that's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3". Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. For Johnson, the numbers for his performance from last week, 16 carries, 73 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Stafford on third down. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
9 yards.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Johnson on the carry.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On first down at Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
16 yards. First down, Lions.
From the gun, here's Swift. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Swift, the ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
At the Bears' 26-yard line.
On second down, Swift. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. It appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Matt Patricia, he says now's the time. His guys are going to go for it on fourth. They run. It's Johnson. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Number 33.
A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26.
It's a gain of 7.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Well, no Texas start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Chicago offense. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now a first down throw. Stafford. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
Intended for Kenny Galladay. Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And
the shotgun snap for Stafford. Gets it quickly to Galladay. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
First down.
Stafford looks to throw again. Throwing deep for Galladay. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Intended for Kenny Galladay.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford throwing deep for Galladay. This is caught inside the 15. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Lions.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
To number 19, Kenny Golladay. Touchdown, Detroit.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understand.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. And they start the second half with Johnson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Stafford able to get this complete to Swift, his running back. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
6 yards. And
the Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Bears take over. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The tackle by Jalen Johnson. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
3rd down.
Johnson again, and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Stafford on first down. Open man is Golladay, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
First down, Lions.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Detroit.
Back to throw, Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's James. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the offense will take over with a new set. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. Space to maneuver at the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The Lions on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
First down, Lions.
On first down, Stafford here. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's Johnson. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
It's a gain.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. From the gun, Stafford throwing deep for Galladay. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Swift. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Number 33.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And this is picked up by the Bears. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Stafford now to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
A gain of 8.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
First down.
Now Stafford. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Ray Swift.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Now it's Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. First down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Johnson. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Lions turned away on 4th down. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They'll run it with Johnson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Stafford. This one taken in by Cephas. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
From the gun, here's Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd and 10. At the 40.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stafford looking for his running back, and he's got it. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebacker's now.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown, Bears. Today,
Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters. Within an OT, not only to win it, but to win it on a defensive.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us.